Right, before I get started, I just want to give a really big thank you to the guys at workerkit.com who showed enough faith in what I'm doing with my new YouTube channel to send me this product for review. So thank you. Wow, I had no idea legs could do that. Hello foam foodies, and welcome to Food with Foam Dagger. Today, we are going to make a lovely store cupboard favourite. All we need is a couple of potatoes, some carrots, a leek, an onion, and half a cup of darts. Pop the lid on and leave that to simmer for a good couple of hours. So our pot has been simmering away for a good couple of hours now. And what we have in here is a delicious, rich and tasty stock. Right, let's get straight to the dart of the matter. Dart is a Nerf pun. I do not like stocks on Nerf blasters, particularly the detachable stocks that have been done with N-Strike blasters for as long as N-Strike blasters have been around. And the reason for that is that in firearms, as I understand it, and I am by no means a firearms guy, a stock has two main functions. The first one is to absorb the kickback from your firearm, and Nerf blasters have no recoil whatsoever. The second is to assist with consistency to help you to aim. Now, suggesting that your marksmanship in Nerf is good enough to require you to have a stock is a little bit like claiming to be the only creme anglaise at a custard party. Nerf darts just are not that accurate. So, why have a stock in Nerf? As far as I can tell, there are three reasons. One, because it looks cool. Two, because it's comfortable. And three, because if you've got a Springer with an increased prime weight, then being able to brace it against your shoulder to prime it is obviously going to be an advantage. The problem with most of the stocks that Nerf have brought out over the years is that they fall short in terms of at least one of those advantages. The folding Spectre stock is known for being really unnecessarily floppy. The Retaliator stock, whilst looking very cool and being very sturdy, is exceptionally short. In my opinion, one of the better stocks that Nerf have ever released is this. The initiated amongst you will recognise this as the stock from an X Rapid Strike. The problem with that being that usually it is attached to a Rapid Strike. I think just about everyone will recognise one of these as the classic Recon stock, which in its stock form is very floppy and unstable. This one has actually had all the plastic pieces replaced with fiberglass, which makes it a pretty decent sturdy stock. I look like a chicken. As if in response to my many gripes about Nerf stocks, the people at F10555, the snappily named subsidiary of Worker, have come up with this. The question is, can this convert me to using stocks on my Nerf blasters? F10555, the snappily named subsidiary. The product itself comes in two parts. The first is the tube. The tube is really well made, it's really solid, and it's got your standard N-Strike stock attachment point on the back. The other part of this product is the actual butt stock. But again, this is really well made. You've got a really nice spring-loaded button there to adjust the length of your stock. You've got a decent sling attachment point in there, which is actually lined with some kind of metal. And you've got a really nice rubberized, grippy back end to help it seat nicely into your shoulder. So You know, I'm really impressed with this. So all you do is you take your tube and you slide it onto the stock. I've got my stock stripe here, and just like any other N-Strike stock, it just clicks straight onto the back, and then you can adjust it and it will lock into place at whatever length you want it. And it's really comfortable, really comfortable. Now, one of the points I made earlier was that you may want to use a stock to brace your blaster against your shoulder if you've got an increased priming weight. And this really does that nicely. I mean, I'm putting a lot of weight on that, and honestly, I think I'm probably going to break the blaster before I break the stock. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Will it fit my double down? No. Will it fit my triad? No. Will it fit my Iron Man gauntlet? Will it fit my Retaliator? No. But don't fret, because on the Retaliator at least, Worker has you covered. Along with the tube section of the stock, F10555 provide this piece. Now, all you do is remove the existing plunger rod cover from the back of the blaster. You put this one on. The stock will then act effectively as the cover for the plunger rod, allowing you to use this stock with blasters like this. What do I think of this stock? I'm really impressed with it. It's beautifully made. Really impressed with the fact that the guys at F10555 have even thought to provide that extra piece to make sure that this stock is compatible with every Nerf blaster you own that has that N-Strike attachment point. And I'm pretty confident that you could probably use that block to convert one or two of your blasters that don't have that attachment point, so that you could make it compatible as well. It's really adjustable, it's really solid, and you know, I could definitely be a complete convert. I'm even thinking about mods where I could actually make use of this specifically. Ultimately, in my opinion, if you are in the market for a really well-made solid stock for your Nerf blasters, you could do far worse than to invest in one of these.